Hello, I am Eric Gans, and I am a certified home energy auditor and licensed contractor in Maryland. And if I haven't already told you, the reason that I'm doing this show is because I want to help contractors figure out what the home performance world is all about. And I went through the change myself not too long ago, and I think I can help you. If you are interested in this field or learning about this field, jump on board, subscribe to the podcast, and you'll be alerted. I plan on posting as regularly as possible, hopefully weekly. And today's episode, I want to talk about 5 reasons that you should change your contracting business into a home performance company. The first is less stress. You know, one of the big things with a home improvement company, exterior remodeling in particular, aesthetics. When you're dealing with home performance, you're in the attic, you're in a crawl space, you're working on ceiling ducts, and none of this stuff has to be pretty, it just has to be effective. So there's not any stress when it comes to how it looks, because the customer, isn't really going to have, isn't going to be really looking to see how it looks. They're going to be more concerned with, down the road, through the seasons, how does it feel? And the good news is, and the big secret is that because homes are so under insulated and they're lacking, such important insulation measures, that there's such room for opportunity that it's very rare that you're going to disappoint. The next reason why, number 2, the second reason why out of 5 you should change your contracting business into a home performance company is because there's less competition. It's a much more specialized trade. Now, you do have to have an understanding of all of the different parts of the house when it comes to the exterior and the gutter systems and the roofing and the sheathing and the siding and what order things are supposed to go. But you're also going to have a little bit more of a knowledge base centered around science and physics. And that's going to give you an advantage when you're talking to homeowners about the different things that they need to do around their house. So you're going to be a specialized contractor, which is really great. The next and third reason is that there are just so many opportunities out there. I mean, even myself being in the field, from 2017 till now and going forward, it wasn't even until last year that I was able to complete all the projects around my house that I wanted to, that would help my own cause, and my cause being, more comfort or better comfort, lower energy bills, or at least trying to keep my bills relatively flatline instead of them constantly going up. I mean, I hear all the time about how people's energy bills, or I read all the time as well, their energy bills are going up. And I think that's, across the board. But one of the things I can say about my own is that it's been very small increases, and for a very long time. And that's because as I've gone along, I've done some different things around the house, which leads me back to my original point. There are so many opportunities around the house that can lead to, overall, great things for the homeowner. And that's what you want. Okay, the fourth reason why you should change your company to a home performance company is because you get paid to build rapport. Now, there is some talk, I'm on Facebook groups where maybe there's a model out there where people are moving a little bit more towards, getting paid to do estimates, which I could understand because it's time consuming. But when I was running my home improvement company, my exterior remodeling company, we weren't doing that. We were running, free estimates. And that's what I think predominantly people are doing. But when you're going out and you're doing energy audits, you get paid. So you're in a person's house. You have to go through a series of tests and you have to do a step-by-step process. But during that step-by-step process, you're building rapport and you're getting paid. So that's why it's really easy to make a home performance company profitable. Because even in the times where you've maybe exerted a lot of energy and time and you don't get the, job out of it, you still have gotten paid. Okay, the last and probably the biggest reason why you should turn your company into a home performance company is because of the Inflation Reduction Act. And you may not have really heard much about it recently. You may have heard a little bit about it back in the summer last year and just kind of sort of gone to bed, or it's not really something that's in the news. And that's because they're trying to figure it out. Now, as somebody who is working in home performance and within a program here in Maryland, I think we're going to have a head start. And I can also understand why it's taking a little bit of time to get everything rolled out, because it's a little bit complicated. Now, I'm not going to get into all the details about that now, but I can tell you this, that there are large sums of money that are going to be funneled into each state, where there is going to be money like electronic cash. Because the way that they're going to possibly do this, it's not been said for sure, but the way they're possibly going to do it is they're going to set it up to where people can kind of log into their account online and see how much they qualify for through this program. And then they can spend the money in their wallet like they would if it were their own bank account. And they can use it only on, approved measures or approved improvements. And the point of all this is that there is going to be a need for contractors to fill the void which is going to come because there's going to be too much demand. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Now, I'm no economist or anything like that, so I don't want anybody to, you have to do your own research. But I'm here to tell you that I'm already, without any money in the system in Maryland, I'm kind of already, now I don't have a lot of employees or anything like that, but I'm already plenty busy. I have, a good workflow, and sometimes I can't keep up with everything and can't get back to everybody, and, working on that. But the point is that is prior to any type of money coming into this pipeline. So those are the 5 things. I hope that I can help you somehow, some way. I'm going to keep trying to get better at this and deliver, really good information. If you're listening, thank you. If you found this interesting, I would love to hear from you. I would love to connect with you. You can find me a couple different ways. You can go on to my Facebook group, which is Energy Auditor Connect. That's the Facebook group. You can email me at eric@hometrustremodeling.com. You can find my website at hometrustremodeling.com. And you can also find me at ericgans.com. But anyway, I'm just here trying to help people. I love talking on this thing and trying to reach people. And I've gone through quite a bit as a contractor, and I really think there's a huge opportunity here. I love it. And if you can find your passion like I have, then I can help you, be successful. So thanks for listening.